When we last left off, Matt and Amani sucked, and in this episode they still suck, but now they suck with the third person.
Scanning for Dee-man.
We will find you.
We're safe from all hostiles.
Oh, thank God, we finally got rid of these assholes. Now let's talk about a throuple of assholes. That's right, we're talking about 90 Day Fiancé Season 11, Episode 6, and we're going to talk about these wasted life forms. Amani tells us how she's a little bit of a jelly belly because Matt was having sex with Annie without her. Even though they were in a hotel, and a hotel room isn't that big. So come the f on, how did you not know that they were having sex? Literally, the farthest they could be is just a couple of feet. But Amani is stupid as shit, and she probably took a shitload of Ambien that night and just passed the f out. You want to see something scary? Look at this. Oh dear God, can you imagine her fucking breath? Shit, I can smell this photo. It's radiating off this image, and I don't like it one bit. What the f is all that black shit? Girl, do you brush? I guess I haven't seen you brush once, so I think it's safe to say she doesn't brush, and her mouth smells like asshole. And that's why Annie earlier was saying,
Dude, this is your kiss? Oh.
it's probably because he gets disgusted by kisses. Just look at that. If you had to kiss this every single day, you wouldn't be giving good kisses either. He's like, no, I don't do any tongue. I don't do none of that. It's so disgusting. Plus, he knows that if Amani sees him tongue kissing Annie, that it's just going to be the end of their relationship. She's going to be like, why don't you tongue kiss me like that? Come on, baby, let's go. Matt will be like, no, dear God, get that stinky ass tongue away from me. Hella halitosis.
Even there's 1% chance that I didn't know, you should have still talked to me about it.
Amani, I don't know if you know this, but you know that she's his potential fiance and current girlfriend? Annie talks about how she had the liquid diarrhea shits last night. And she says,
No, I'm sad. I feel bad.
I would be too if I was blowing up the toilet as much as you were last night. So Matt gets thrown into the fire. Ah, help, I'm on fire. No, I bet the cameraman just placed the camera right in front of the fire like, oh, look at how artistically cool this shot is. Okay, guy from film school, that's nice, but you just distracted me from this whole conversation. I don't even know what the f they're even saying anymore. But I guess in the end of the day, do I really care what they're saying? Amani talks about how Annie had the shits last night, and it was just so bad that she was just making this face all night. She gave us the face and everything. Don't know why, but it's nice that she recreated that moment. People look up to the throuple, but all they're doing is just shitting on each other and smelling each other's feces and wiping the poop all over their face. It's like painting each other, but in a weird, disgusting way. Gino likes to be peed on. Yeah, I thought that was gross, but these people definitely 100% beat the grossness of Gino because all they like to do is play and scat.
The biggest fear for me.
Amani starts to talk about how her biggest fear is getting pink eye, and she doesn't want to bring it home to her kids.
Well, I guess I better than I kiss, huh?
If you don't know what they beeped out, it was the word shit. So he was saying that he shits better than he kisses because Annie knows how good Matt shits all over her chest, and she doesn't want anybody else shitting on her chest. She doesn't want that Amani shit. Amani doesn't eat her fiber, so all her shit's just liquid and runny and disgusting, just like Amani. Matt has that cool shit where you just drop that log and it just hangs out with sunglasses, smoking a little J-ski.
Hi.
Hi, welcome. How are you? Are you ready for the picnic?
Stop feeding them! Oh my God, don't go on a picnic. The more you feed them, the more they'll shit. But at least they're out in nature, so they could just grab a little shovel after they're done and just bury all their shit. But I don't know. Something tells me that these people like having their shit on the surface. I don't know if Amani's ever been camping, because what the fuck is she wearing? Is it cold or is it not? Because the jacket would make me think that it's cold, but then her teeth are hanging out would make me think that it's not. What do y'all think? Y'all think she's wearing something silly for going camping? Okay, you could go camping and look kind of good if you want, or you could go camping and look like this, or you can go camping and be comfortable like a normal person. But there's nothing normal about this throuple. Everything's just abnormal. It's like Frankenstein. When Frankenstein grabs the brain and he puts it into his creation, imagine if he just puts Amani's brain into Frankenstein. Frankenstein would be like, I need you and my bride, and we're all just gonna fuck. And then Frankenstein's just gonna destroy his tower himself because he doesn't want to deal with that shit.
I know there's a lot of expectations of me.
Eat more fiber, and then they'll stop expecting your shit to be so tiny. They'll be like, oh, who is this big shitter I got? It's just Matt, the biggest piece of shit of all. Matt says that they need rules and guidelines so that they don't end up getting into another fight. So they start discussing what rules they should have in place because Amani gets really jealous. She says she wasn't expecting her to be jealous because it was her idea to have no rules at all. But this situation quickly changed everything.
Everyone gets a chance to talk.
Matt suggests this because nobody ever listens to him. Yeah, I don't think I'd listen to him either. Just come on, Matt. You're getting your sucked both ways, so you can just chill the out with all your opinions and stuff. This ain't a man's world. I can't help but the more I listen to Matt, the more misogynistic he sounds.
And I'm dealing with 2 women.
He feels like girls have a certain brain and it only works one way, and that there's not all different types of women out there. Is anybody else getting this impression?
So what you're asking for is for permission.
This is the fun difference between Matt and Amani. Amani needs permission from Matt for him to sleep with Annie, but Matt, when it comes to him getting permission, he says, I don't care, just have fun. His words, listen.
I don't need permission. Enjoy yourself.
Matt just wants you to enjoy your time. And it sucks that he can't say the same for himself because everything he does, you look down on him and you don't want him to enjoy anything, and it's kind of sad. I sort of feel bad for him, but not that bad because he's getting his sucked twice.
Because I feel sometimes in the middle.
You're literally in the middle.
I got ladies to please.
And he proceeds to disappoint both of them. Oh, God. Why am I covering this couple? I don't like them. It's not like Greg, where I enjoy his content, and they don't really give me that many views. So who the f really gives a shit about these people? I think this might be the last video I do on them, unless if other people want to see more, because, God, they just suck. It's so fucking fake. And it's so obvious. They're trying to create drama when there really isn't. This dude's just having the time of his life while both these women are bitching. And one woman is looking at Matt as an opportunity to come to the States and have a better life for her kids because she's a stripper and she knows that her best stripping days are behind her. It's not that hard to understand. That's really it, isn't it, guys? That's f***ing all. Anyway, I'm just so happy I escaped these madmen. So now I get to enjoy space a little bit more on the quiet side, which is what I really wanted all along. Anyway, guys, this is Dee-man Johnson III, reminding you that I'm proud of you and you're doing a great job no matter what, so always keep it up. Alright, guys, peace. I'm falling through the floor and going to the bar. But until that, I'm baking bread. Baking bread. Baking bread.
That's what I said. I'm baking bread. I'm baking bread. I'm baking bread. Motherfucker, that's what I said. I'm baking bread.
Scanning for D-man. I think we found signs of him.
Good. Dee-man, you think you can run, but I'll show you.